This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by About Face's Day Spa and Salon.
Pink shirts, pink totes, pink products. About Face's Day Spa and Salon is showing support during Breast Cancer Awareness Month by going pink. That means you still have time to get a pink hair extension to show your support. It only costs $10 and all proceeds go to the American Cancer Society. Putting in the pink hair extension only takes a few minutes and you don't need an appointment. Now the extension stays in as long as you want. You can even shampoo and style your hair.
And it's not just for women.
No.
Right? Men can go pink too.
Absolutely. And just like this is the month everyone goes pink for a good cause, it's also the time of year we want to go warm. And by warm, I mean the tone of your makeup. But where do you start? Well, recently I got some one-on-one advice on that and the hottest makeup trends for the fall from an About Faces expert.
Makeup artist Owen O'Donnell says some looks that may be familiar to some of us are back in style. And it didn't take me long to spot one of those trends right away.
You have some blue eyeshadow out, and you know, I wore a lot of that in the 80s. Please tell me it's not coming back.
Yes, it's not your mother's blue eyeshadow, but it is coming back in a big way.
Some of the new palettes come with neutrals, blues, and violets to allow you to brighten your eyes as well as color, and technique can be just as important as shade.
So if you'll close for me, we're going to just carefully place this in the outer corner, making like a little triangle, not so much a V, but a triangle from the lash line into the crease, and then just buff it in a little bit.
Another issue many women have is shaping their brow, and even that seems to be making an 80s comeback.
So Owen, I can't seem to get my eyebrows right. It seems like the trends change so much. What do we see in this fall?
Really, it's a bit of a return to a full brow. We found it looks more youthful, really shapes your eye a little bit more, and just as easy and simple.
As far as shape of the eyebrows, do you go by the person's face? How do you do that?
You do go by their face, but with the fuller brow being a trend, it's really about working with what they have and enhancing that rather than trying to change it. So we found that if you really work with what's basically growing in there already and just adapt to that, it tends to fit the person's face and enhance it more than trying to make a major change, because at the end of the day that's going to look artificial.
Now that the eyes are covered, Owen moves on to the cheek.
It's okay to actually draw a little bit of a line, which might look scary at first, but you're just going to buff that in. And this is actually the Smashbox Telephoto brush. You can use this with liquid, with powder, creams. And all the hairs are cut at different lengths, so it gives a little bit of an airbrush finish.
And you put it down on my chin.
Just to give you a little all-over glow, almost like you would a bronzer, but since we're talking about fall, it's maybe not such a tan look as summer.
Owen mentioned earlier the cream cheek stick can serve many purposes.
So Owen, you're not done with that yet, are you?
No, so as I was saying, these are actually multi-purpose. So in a pinch, you can add a little bit of it to the corner of your eye, or you can put it on your lips. I know we said we had a little bit of a matte pencil in you earlier, but if you want to freshen that up to go out in the evening, add a little more polish, this is going to be a nice monochromatic look with your blush.
And Owen says to complete the look, use a rosemary setting mist to help you keep the summer glow in the cold months.
And this October, they made a pink one that's rosewater based that is good for inflammation or sensitive skin, and they're donating 100% of the proceeds to breast cancer research.
And with that, I'm ready for my favorite season of the year.
About Faces Day Spa and Salon is also celebrating its 45th anniversary this month. To find out how you can save 20% on products, go to our website, WBOC.com, click on our picture at the top of the page. Okay, so we now know what makeup is hot. Now it's time to go through our makeup bag. But first, a little quiz. Do you know how long your makeup stays fresh? No, it doesn't last forever. And if you hold on to it too long, you may be hurting yourself, literally. We'll find out what to toss and when.
Also going to tell you when you can enjoy local food, local drinks, local friends, and help a local good cause all at the same time. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.